Greetings, friends. This is Steven here, and welcome to yet another Gamer Haul. Hey now. Once again, I wasn't expecting to shoot one of these, but it was a pretty good haul today, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, why not? Let's do another video. So our backdrop items this time are a couple things I actually wanted to show in the last video, but I didn't want that video to go on too long, and I was like, maybe I'll show it next time. So first of all, we got an Among Us Spaceman, I guess. Whatever these guys are supposed to be, it's the Among Us plush. I got actually 4 of these from our local dollar store. So these were $5 each, which is pretty good for a, pretty good sized plushie. Obviously, this is the blue one. They had 6 different colors. I got 4 of them. I was like, this is enough. Maybe I'll grab the other 2 next time. But they were sold out next time, and I'm sure that won't bug me. But, we got 4 of them. Pretty good. I don't do much with plushies. I kind of just end up on my couch or on the side of the bed or whatever. But, fun gamer thing to collect. Why not? And we've got some of these new Street Fighter figures, which is actually pretty surprising to find at Walmart, of all places. And I thought the packaging was pretty cool. Obviously, this is Chun-Li. So it's like the arcade cabinet kind of design for the packaging. Jaded Toys. I think we're mostly familiar with them for doing like vehicle toys, but it's neat to see them doing actual action figures. And it looks like a pretty good figure. I've watched a couple of reviews. They seem pretty solid. You get some extra bits there, hands, different head expression. She's got doesn't actually show you what she's got on the back of the box. She's got like her kicking like effects part there. So if you kick high with her, you can have her doing like a, what was that in movie even called? Was that the hurricane kick, or was that whatever? It's been a minute. So I assume they're gonna do all of these figures at some point. But all they had was wave 1, so we have Chun-Li. We also have Ken here. Pretty good. Now, these are kind of collector-style toys. Now, I'm worried that they might not... Like, you never know when you buy this kind of a toy from traditional retail. You don't know if they'll actually support it and keep going with it, but I hope they do. Because it's annoying to start a collection like this and then for them to not keep going with that. As far as stocking future waves, he's got a fireball. Pretty cool. And finally, what I assume is the end of this wave. Fei Long, of course, basic Bruce Lee style of character. He's got like a flaming kick effect part there. So yeah, seem pretty cool. Obviously, I haven't opened any of them yet. I'm in no rush. Unfortunately, once again, busy adult lifestyle. It's tricky to find the time for all this stuff. Oh yeah, one more thing here. Another plushie. Sometimes the dollar store will also get, Squishmallows. I'm like, yeah, these are, once again, just fun impulse purchase. I try and avoid too many impulse purchases, but, since they're still here from the last video, I remember I was talking about these guys. Like, this is actually $4. Like, even dollar stores can be expensive at times. And then in hindsight, I was like I came back to a different one and they had all of these again, and I saw the Aang figure, or Aang car, which I assume fits into Appa here. But even then, I was like, you know what, $4 for that? It's okay. I can't even regret buying this, but, it is what it is. Impulse purchases are like that. So, there's, what do we got here? So we got a couple deliveries from AliExpress. Okay, we got, today is Friday, thank God. It's the Friday before a long weekend, so that's very exciting. So we've got some items from GameStop, and then, very exciting, is finally Toys R Us has returned to our town, and I was there today, and I'll show you some pictures, a few pictures, but they were just fully stocked, which was great, because, Walmart has more or less had the monopoly on merch like this. Like, I know it's kind of funny to say it when I've got these here, but they really haven't been doing much as far as stocking their shelves. They'll often just leave things bare, and they'll put stock out like 1 day a week, and then the rest is just like, well, enjoy your empty shelves because the scalpers have been through the store. But seeing this new Toys R Us fully stocked, it was very exciting, very refreshing, and you know, some of that stuff that we're gonna see, maybe I might regret buying because they have, for whatever reason, a bit of a markup, like $3 to $5 more than they should be on pretty much everything you buy from them, which is unfortunate. But you know, we'll see. We'll see how we feel. Moving on. Let's start, since it's all right here. We'll start with the AliExpress stuff because technically I bought that first. Now we've got this guy back out. haven't started using this thing yet. This is that Ambernick RG556. Still a cool device. Looking forward to someday getting around to using it. Busy adult lifestyle. But I've got this out here because the first item we're going to look at is this case. What's funny about this is that the case that people mostly have for this thing is kind of like this weird, like, fake Gucci design to it, and this is like a very traditional case for all of these kind of things. So I did not get the Gucci case. I got the kind of boring case. Now what's fun about this, and hopefully I don't get screwed on, but I don't know how the inside looks. So okay, cool. I was worried because I wasn't sure if it would have the little lip there. Okay, yeah. Put that over there, zip it up. Good. I still have these things. These are good just for screen covers. That's how it was shipped. I think we saw that a video or two ago. This channel has mostly become pickups. But that's my life. So, there you go. Case is good. Zips up fine. Got a little handle there. Cool. So if you don't like the Gucci case, or at least the fake Gucci case, that's a good alternative. Now, once again, camera's a bit zoomed in here, but we got a big old bag of stuff here. So, once again, off-camera opening. Okay. Ooh, Great Wall brand keyboard. I don't think there's much to see here. These items once again came out of their like cheap section of AliExpress. So let me, bro. Ugh. I don't know if there's really much to see as far as the keyboard goes, but cord. I don't even remember what this looks like now. Still, I think, you know. I opened a different keyboard. I think I recorded that in a different pickups video, but that one was kind of flimsy, so hopefully this one is a bit less flimsy, but you know, it's sure a keyboard, alright. There's not much to really report. I assume it does the RGB. I don't remember, to be honest with you. Ooh, okay. A Raikou G701 mouse. Has the RGB. Once again, we're not plugging it in, so it's not much to really show, and I don't want this video to go on for too long. I believe I got the gray one. Yeah, it's got the little mark there. It looked like the neatest. Like, normally their mice are usually just black or white, right? So this one was kind of, you know, it's gray on the top, and then, like, the sides were white, and I thought that one looked pretty cool. You know, this alone would not be worthy of a video, but, you know, there's definitely more to come, and I don't want to spend too much time on this stuff. So here's a different mouse. Once again, these are all like, you know, average of $5 each, $5 to $10. So a different mouse. This one looks cool. It's got like this honeycomb design. You know, this is brand Ziolang, a wolf. Cool. You know, definitely working the honeycomb graphic here. Although what I need next is a Bluetooth mouse. I believe both of these are corded, but in the last episode we saw that I found that Bluetooth keyboard, so I was thinking, you know what, I need a Bluetooth mouse to go with that. Yeah, honeybee design. It's got the RGB on the bottom, on the wheel. That's fun. Okay, you know, what is all this? Yeah, I don't know why they do that. Something about when you buy from their like 3 for $10 section. They always seem to put that sticker on everything. Here it is here as well. I guess it's just because they come from all sorts of different sellers and they just throw it all in the bag and send it to me. Okay. Once again, baggie in a baggie. Yep. Whoop. Ah. I mean, yeah, like I didn't expect it to not be flat, but you know, it's just a fun Mario Brothers. There we go, Fire Flower plush. I'm glad that case is. It had those little cheek dents. I was worried about that. We got another baggie. A lot of baggies in this baggie. Just cut this open off camera. I was thinking it would be neat if I did the camera pointing at me and do like happy console gamer style video. But I just don't have the space. And it's kind of embarrassing. That's cool. It's a little Caterpie plush. Crinkly bag. You can't really look forward, I guess. Actually, it's funny because right now, springtime, of course, we have caterpillars hanging off of trees, and if you walk under trees, you'll often find little bitty caterpillars walking all over. You're like, ah. Yeah, flick them off and carry on. Okay, got a growing pile of wrapping paper underneath me. Another one. It's your boy Cubone with a Marowak on the card. Or, no, is this a Marowak or is it a Cubone? That's I think that's Cubone. Either way, it's hard to tell because these aren't official products, I'm sure, so they might not be perfect with their designs, but they seem pretty good. Once again, you know, a couple bucks each, not unlike the Squishmallow we saw a moment ago, which was over here. In case you can tell, he's a manta ray, or she's a manta ray. I don't know. Is that a male or female name? Oh. Ooh, okay. We got, what's this guy's name? I don't even remember now. He's like the fake Pikachu, who's like a spooky ghost underneath. Cool. You know, neat. Like I said, we're not spending too much time on each thing because there's more coming, let me tell you. But, what do we got here? Okay. Oh no. Oh, my hauls are all mixed up. Let's try and do the GameStop stuff next. Alright, Toys R Us receipt. Okay, let's what's always nice about GameStop on a Friday is they'll do $5 Friday where they'll have a bunch of random things and it's like, well, these didn't sell, let's just try selling them for $5 each. So we're gonna take a look at some of those, but before that we're gonna look at the game I bought today. Morbid, the Lords of Ire. Still running and merge. Now this is very much like Dark Souls, for better or for worse. I'm not a Dark Souls fan. Like I bought Elden Ring. I thought it would be different, but it's just another Dark Souls. But like these games have never really kept my attention. And this is another one. So I kind of bought this without knowing that I was going to buy few $100 worth of stuff at Toys R Us, and I was like, you know, it's the end of the long weekend, I'll buy a game just for funsies, you know. Like I got Sea of Stars last video, and there's no way I'm playing that anytime soon. But you know, it's just nice to add a physical game to the collection. This box is coming in handy. It's keeping everything upright. So, $5 original price. Pretty much 20, but for $5 on a $5 Friday, Raphael with storage shell. Hell yeah! You know the back is a bit beat up, as you saw once again in the last video. I keep these backboards But you know, $5, sure. I can accept if it's. I can accept its shortcomings, as we say. Cool. We got. Oh, here's the receipt. Okay, make sure we got everything here. Dude, I do not have time for any of this stuff. The funny thing is, like, when I leave my treasure trove apartment of goods, I have nothing. Like, it's just me and my basic bag of work supplies and whatever. And then it's like, I don't bring the toys with me. Like, the, where is he? Where'd it go? Like, the portable ROM gadgets, like, I'd never bring them to work. I don't really have the time to fiddle with them there. So it's like, it's just funny because I'll grab all the stuff, but then when I get home, I don't have the energy or the time to really fiddle with most of it. So, and I guess in a way, I'm my own worst enemy in that regard. Okay, so we got it's a vicious cycle. I'll tell you that. Okay, this is cool. I'm glad this was there because I have a good number of these Mutant Mayhem figures, but I didn't buy Splinter. I wasn't blown away by his design. It's just very typical Splinter, right? You know, old Rat Man. I think he was voiced by Jackie Chan in this movie. But $5, sure. Like, I got them. I got these two. I got him. I didn't get Leatherhead and I didn't get Splinter. So I guess if I find a $5 Leatherhead, we'll be all set for this first wave. Once again, you know, about $20 after tax, but $5. Neat. I like that. We got. This is funny because this I've seen that this has always been $5 for I don't know, maybe a few weeks if not longer. And you know, when you, oh my god, it's all falling down. When you, my castle, my riches. When you start buying like 1, 2, 3, 4 things, it becomes easier to add on to your haul from a store. So today we finally grabbed the Dr. Eggman. And I guess this is the Sonic Adventure era Eggman. $5. This one actually has a sticker on it. I have the running Sonic. He's cool. Obviously we have Eggman now. I think I have 8 Tails. I don't know if it's this one. I don't have Silver and I don't have Buzz Bomber. I do want all the enemies though. That'd be neat to get. But you know, these are neat little figures. Actually, give me a second. I'm gonna take a pause here and clean this up, and we'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. We have just tidied up the showcase floor here. A couple more items from this GameStop. What was our grand total for the GameStop haul here? $5, $44.99. So just $80. Pretty good. Last 2 items from the GameStop haul were a couple of these. What are these? Page punchers. These are something that McFarlane Toys has been doing, where it's like you get these 2 mini figures, and then you get like a couple comic books, which is kind of a neat setup. How much are these normally though? You know, reasonable. I have not bought any before now, but for $5, I was like, yeah, I'll finally give these a go. So you get, you know, very basic articulation, but yeah, it's cool. Spawn. Is Spawn still going? That's kind of wild. That's a long running comic, if it is. And then we got this other one here. Once again, nearing $20 for the original price, but $5 each. Sure. I think I have the proper sized Mandarin Spawn toy. I never even opened it. Once again. Oh, cool. Sure. Hopefully I open these enough. I'm just fun. It'll be fun to fiddle with those mini action figures. See how good they're. I'm sure they're just average at best. Not unlike the Robotnik and the, what are these, like 2.5-inch figures? Like, you know, very basic articulation, but you know, just a fun thing to have on your desk or whatever. Is it time for the main haul? I guess it is. So we saw the Street Fighters. We opened up a bag of AliExpress goods. Saw some mice and keyboard, a bunch of plushies. Okay, that's the main. Yeah. Alright. So, like I said, the local Toys R Us is back. and they were fully stocked, and it was very exciting. And let's get to it. As the motorcycle drives by. Oh, yeah, actually, let me, before I forget, and I always seem to forget something. When I'm editing, I barely do any editing, as you have seen if you watch my other videos. But, okay, let me see. I forget what I was even going to say there. This was their Transformers section. Pretty good. Their Transformers prices, though, very high. Unfortunately, like I said at the start of the video, there's always a bit of a markup with Toys R Us nowadays, which sucks, but still, like day one haul, or a day one of a Toys R Us, having pretty fully stocked shelves, it was just nice to see. What else we got here? Okay, this is this is my growing basket of purchases here. Spoiler. They had these very large Pokemon plushies, pretty cool. I was pretty tempted by the Psyduck. You got these little Godzilla plushies. Once again, very tempted, but you know, unnecessary. $13 a mini plushie. I don't really need. I didn't need it, but you know, maybe next time. Well, we got this bag open here. So once again, in the last pickups video, we discussed my newfound love of the Cars toy line. So these are neat. I've never seen these locally. It's like mini cars. I have some of the mini cars. I guess they were for sale at some point around here, but I've never seen them to come with a little play set. So this one I'm filling with is Meter, of course, the tow truck, and his like, I guess it's all like a whole little play set in a tube, and he comes with the radiator springs set. Now, as you can see here, they can sort of combine. It's more like you just put them next to each other, and then you just use your imagination at that point. But from what they had, the ones that they had, I was like, these two are probably the ones I want the most. Like, this is the town that the first Cars movie takes place in for the most part. Like, this is part of the hotel, motel, whatever you would call it, the garage that you could stay in at this town. And, you know, it's got little bits and pieces. Put it together, a little playset for the smaller size cars. And this one's cool just because it has the piston cup in it, of course, Lightning McQueen. And it, you know, has the whole race course, which is what you'd want for, you know, a racing movie. Once again, bits and bobs in the bottom. Cool. I think these are like $24.99 each, though, which seems like a lot. So I can always return stuff, as always. These are cool. My leg is cramping. Ow! Oh. Glow in the dark Cars toys? Hell yeah. Dinoco Cruz Ramirez. I guess that's a spoiler for the third movie. I don't remember if she actually ends up with the Dinoco sponsorship. But yeah, cool. Glow in the dark toys are always a must buy for me. Of course, we got Lightning McQueen. Of course, it's got to be a Lightning McQueen. Ka-chow. The only problem, I guess, is that their colors are obviously just geared towards the glow in the dark effect. So it's just a lot of translucent green, but you know, cool. And if you saw the back, you already know. Glow in the dark Mater, fun. He's got a little headset on there. His whole toe line hitches, I assume, will glow in the dark. Cool. I think they're cool. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back again. I was hearing what I thought might have been neighbor noise, but it avoided us. Good. Next we have the fabulous Lightning McQueen. So Lightning McQueen now in like the Hudson Hornet colors. I should have shown off the last one that some of the other cars you get in the line, because there's so many. Like it's really an impressive line. Oh, Cars 3 specifically. So I don't remember. I need to watch Cars 2 and 3 again, but maybe he dresses like this at that point. Maybe. Now these guys we know, because they were definitely in the first movie. Luigi and Guido. This guy's whole thing is like he's like the ultimate pit stop crewman. All he says is beat stop, because all he wants to do is you know, help out Lightning in the pit stop. Cool. You get 2 in the pack because they're so small versus, you know, full size racing car. Pit stop. This one's cool. I like this guy. Brush Kerber. I like that he's got like wheat as a sponsorship. Fiber fuel, you know. And like I said, I like the ones that look like NASCAR cars the most, with like all the different sponsorships and stickers and all that. There's so many cars in this wave. I don't even want them all, but I do want a lot of them. They're all very cool. I'm pretty sure I don't have this guy, but I've seen him at Walmart sometimes. Todd Marcus. No stall. And I like how each one has like their own unique like sponsor design. Once again, unique number, full of stickers, cool tires. Steven approved toy line. And this guy, I almost didn't find him. They had this at the till, and I was like, can I see that one at the till? I think I'm gonna need Otis as well. So he's like a more beat up car. I do not remember what his story was, but there you go. Oh god. Okay, this is the last bag. We're nearing half an hour. So thanks for sticking around. This is a great one. This next one. Here, let me okay, we're back. Just had to shuffle again. This is great. I've been looking for this guy, but I have not seen him anywhere in stock until now. This is from the latest Ghostbusters toy line for the new movie, which I have not yet seen. I've heard, you know, various things. This is Squash and Squeeze Slimer by Hasbro. I've heard good things. I've heard this is a really good Slimer toy. Like, he's got a lot of decent articulation. Not that there's much to articulate. I guess it's really just his arm, and he's got like a weird squishy texture to him if you push his mouth down. There's actually a button in there, you can feel it. So it makes different noises. What do? You push him, you squish him, you shake him. He might not do all the thingies because he's still in the package, but yeah, that's cool. What's funny about this guy is that he's got booty cheeks. He's anatomically correct. They've never made a Slimer toy, according to the experts that had his butt. So it looks pretty good. They only had 2 to pick from, but this one, his eyes looked pretty decent. The other one had like kind of crazy eyes. Like they weren't really looking in the same direction. They were like, one's going this way, one's going that way. So this one seemed like the one to pick. Next up, some more Sonic Prime figures. Nux from New York City. This is from, I've been watching the show, by the way. It's pretty fun. It's basically like the multiverse, but with Sonic. So, long story short, Sonic breaks a large crystal that sends all his characters and his buds into different dimensions, and he goes from different dimensions and he kind of helps out where he can, but he's trying to put it all back together. And this is from a realm where basically Eggman wins, because there's 5 Eggmen versus 1 that we're used to, and he's one of the freedom fighters, very much like the old Sonic cartoon. So this is you know, Knuckles with a fun toque on. He's got, you know, different well, I guess brass knucks on his hands there. Cool. And got Baton Rouge from No Place. This is from a pirate-themed multiverse that Sonic goes to. She's got some pretty neat designs. Like, I like the little, like, would you say graphics? Like the design print on her clothing looks pretty good. Comes with a sword. Same wave. This guy we have already. This gun, I don't need this one because I have that other Sonic we saw the last time, and I don't need, like, the only difference is basically his shoes, so we really don't need more than one. And we talked about these guys. Finally, I got a Metal Sonic 3.0. Cool. I'm still not sure what game this guy's from. I think it's Sonic Mania. Let me know in the comments if you know. fresh paint job. I guess it's just the same. Looks pretty cool. And also very excited to get this guy. Also not sure what game he's from. It's Mephiles. Ooh. Looks like the last boss of the game, I assume. He's got his, ring of energy for him to stand in, I guess. Cool. Darker half of the fire deity Solaris and an enemy to humanity's future? Holy moly! Ooh. Cool. What is going on in Sonic games these days? Is this it? Are we done? Is there? Okay, this is the last thing. Cool. I have not seen one of these Gundam toys in months. I know GameStop used to carry them, but not anymore. But Toys R Us has got you covered. Gundam Universe's Tallgeese 2. I love Tallgeese. Such a shame we don't have... we didn't, at least. Obviously we do now, but we didn't... I've missed out on so many waves. But what can you do? Anyways, though, hey, we're half an hour in, so I think that's it. Another pretty good haul, I think. A lot more stuff for me to not interact with, but hopefully, as always, hopefully I'll get around to it. As always, thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe. Hopefully we'll see you next time for some more pickups, and who knows, whatever else I'll end up showing off. I was thinking I might look at some old video game stuff again. I was thinking of digging out my Neo Geo Pocket Color stuff and showing that off in a video. Why not, right? Who knows? Who knows what I'll do next? Check me out on Twitch, catmax_gaming, where I'll probably be... my legs. Ugh. Well, I'll probably be playing more Apex, because can't quit that game. But who knows? Who knows what I'll be doing next? Everyone, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!